right, let's look at some more options from the double hand grab. Now remember, when he grabs like this, it's the destabilization that causes problems. And he has a lot of leverage on you, which he intuitively knows because his two arms are between your two arms. So from a wrestling or mixed martial arts perspective, we call that inside control. He's got more leverage because of the position. Now sometimes locks aren't always the only thing we can do. And people talk about hitting the guy, but when he's destabilizing you, all the strikes that people talk about become difficult. One good choice is to hit him in the ears because it doesn't rely on leverage from your body. I don't have to torque, I don't have to have my weight in a particular place. Basically, it's just arm strength, and you're able to slap the ears. That's one example that I talked about in the manual, and I just want to demonstrate so you're talking about it. But another way that can reduce his leverage and give you good striking opportunities would be something more like this. So as he's moving me around, I always have to be careful of my base. And one way I can go between his arms is to put my shoulder between his arms. I could wrap this one up, and then I can put this one down. So basically, you're going to see this in detail when we do the punch defense one. Basically, I've got a whizzer on this one. There's a slight shoulder lock like we talked about, and depending how long his arm was, I could give up on this and go to that lock. But basically, I've got an up-down action here. I'm pushing this arm down, and I'm pulling this one up. If I use some of my 5 swords methodology that we talked about, I have a pretty good hold here. So as he tries to hit me, he can't really, and this, if I'm able to stabilize, this is my opportunity to attack him depending on what my particular strike is, but I'm kind of using his double hand grip against me, against him. So to look at that again, the only difficult part of this is you can't try to fight your arm in here. As he's moving me around and he's really strong, it's not about trying to fight my arm in. It's about getting my shoulder in here with the least amount of resistance as possible. We use this in several techniques in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it's really pretty smooth. But in this case, especially if he's higher up, you can maybe see this better. I just have to get my shoulder in. Once my shoulder is in, I can move it. Sometimes if he's close to you, of course, that's going to be a built-in hit. That's a bonus. Now.